Hello guys, and welcome back again. We are at day 16 of our 30-day fitness challenge. We are stronger than yesterday, and I know we are. We have committed so far. We are past that halfway point. We are climbing up that mountain, and we are reaching our goals. Each and every single day, we are bettering ourselves, and that is super awesome and super important. And again, I'm proud of you guys. It's been tough. I'm not lying. I've been doing this right along with you. It has been tough. But again, we have increased that time this week to double that time, which is so crazy. We are working towards that day 21, where we have that 30-minute workout throughout. So that's going to be we're going to keep increasing it. We're going to keep getting better every single time. It's super great. I'm excited to have you guys here. This is going to be really fun. All right, so here we go. We got a nice little active recovery day today. We do need some TLC for the body. This is super great. You know, rest and recovery is super, super important. That is when we change. We change when we rest and we're properly recovering and we're giving ourselves the proper nutrition and we're taking care of our bodies. You know, I spent many years not taking care of my body. I was neglecting everything. And then when I fell in love with fitness, it's like, it's better than anything I ever imagined. It has become my dream in life to have this in a family, and this is what is going to keep me running with my daughter when she gets older, and it's going to keep me, you know, just feeling good about myself, and it's going to keep me in line. More importantly, it's structure and routine, and I just feel better about myself. There's so much more self-confidence each and every day, and I know you feel that too, and I'm committed to doing that for the rest of my life. And I hope you join me in that process. It's really, really great, guys. So what we're gonna start off with today, I'm just gonna roll you through all of this recovery exercise, or the recovery exercises that we have. It's gonna be a lot of mobility and flexibility work, so some stretches, kind of like some dynamic stretches. We're gonna do some static holds as well, but we're just gonna get that body feeling nice and good, prepared for tomorrow's workout, where we're gonna come back and hit it again. So first one, let's go ahead and get this workout started, 10 minutes. Just follow along with me. We're not even worried about time today. We're gonna get this in. So let's go ahead, just take those arms forward. We're just opening it up, and now reverse that. Good. Open that chest up a few times. Feels really good. Swing it across and open. Now, we're gonna take those arms again. We're gonna lock those fingers in behind your back, and then we're gonna pull down. Pull down, and as I'm pulling down, look what happens. I'm opening up. Chest to the sky. Pull those shoulder blades together. And release. Shake it out, let's go again. Hands behind the back. Chest up to the sky. As we pull down, we're pulling those hands apart. We're squeezing the shoulder blades together. Feels so good. We sit with bad posture all day, and now we're just really getting those muscles to feel that correct posture. Oh yeah. Good, release that one. Let's move on. We're gonna take our legs a little wide, so a little bit further than shoulder width apart. We're gonna roll our head down, and then we're gonna just let the vertebrae come down one at a time until we're down to a comfortable place with a slight bent knee. So let's go ahead, take our chin, tuck it into our chest. We're just gonna roll over, one vertebrae at a time, really slowly, slight bend in your knee, and we're just gonna come down. This feels really good on that lower back. It just decompresses that lower back, and we're just hanging there. Want to grab your elbows? You can grab your elbows. Let that head hang. Just let everything hang, let everything out. All those workouts we've done, just getting rid of any negative energy in your life, all positive here. Focusing on you. It's important. Loving yourself. Let's take those legs apart. Let's come over to the right side into a nice little hamstring stretch on the right. Ooh. It's so easy to get caught up on expectations and, for yourself and from other people. And, you know, even with this workout, it's like you could expect yourself it to be easy, but it's not easy, and you don't ever know. Like, your expectation is just gonna hinder that creative process and your creative journey, and it hinders you from being the best version of you. And maybe your expectation you thought was just somewhere like in here, Oh, by the way, we're on our left side. Well, actually, the real goal is over here that comes to fruition. So you get these narratives in your head and you think, in your head you're dead. Basically, it's like you talk to yourself of a fake reality and you get into this negative mindset, and it's so easy to be negative. So you always got to keep positive. Always got to keep that positively rolling. All right. Great. Let's come on down into that hip flexor T-bow stretch, guys. So we're gonna come down that back knee. I'm gonna have my left knee down to the ground. I'm gonna have my right knee at a 90-degree angle. I'm here, hands are on my knee. I'm gonna push that hip slightly forward here. And then I'm gonna squeeze my left butt cheek, and I'm gonna feel a stretch in my hip flexor. I'm keeping my chest up high. Nice. Now let's go ahead, open up that leg, and we're gonna come to the inside of the leg, and we're gonna lean forward. Nice hip flexor stretch. I'm feeling a little bit of a stretch in my hamstrings as I open up this right leg. It's kind of the toes pointed to the corner of the room, and I'm just sitting into it, and I'm breathing through it. All about you, just focusing on you. What do you have to do? How am I gonna be better than yesterday? Be proud of what you've accomplished. All right, we're switching sides. I got both hands on my left knee now. I'm gonna drop my hip a little bit. Now I'm gonna squeeze my right cheek. When I squeeze in here, if I didn't, I'm not gonna feel stretch in my hip flexor. You notice the difference. Squeeze, oh my gosh, just all up in the hip flexor and in that quad. It's just a game changer. Now, let's take that left leg out, toe pointed to the corner, drop the hip, drop the hands to the floor, lean into it, try to bring this hip down to the floor. If you're super flexible, go down to your forearms. I am not super flexible. It's one thing I am trying to work on, always trying to improve in that area. Good. Hold on to it just a little bit longer. Nice. Let's go ahead, sit down. So this is a little bit more dynamic, so we're gonna keep that moving. We're gonna take the hips, one goes over, and the other comes over. And then we go to the other side, and over, and then we kind of keep it moving. You can also just keep that nice and slow. See how this feels here. You don't have to take the knee all the way down, but what's going on is I'm opening up those hips. I'm keeping those hips good. We wanna make sure that we're ready for anything. So we're taking our body through all ranges of motion, the way that it works. So we fire at a high capacity. Let's get a couple more. Had a little crack there. Did you know I was a chiropractor? What? All right, we're gonna lay down. We're coming down to the ground. Let's go ahead, take left leg straight out, right knee, or you can even bend that. I don't care what you do. Right knee in towards that chest. Roll that ankle a little bit, really pull the knee in. You'll feel stretch in your glutes. Nice breathe, reverse the way that the ankle's going. Really important to recover, to give that body what it needs. Resting, stretching, flexibility, mobility. Because you could be strong, but without that flexibility and mobility, you're not gonna be as strong. Switch. Take it up. I feel very zen today. I feel like, yeah, very zen. If you can't laugh at yourself, who's gonna laugh with you? All right. Maybe Abby. Oh boy. You see this? I struggle with going inward on this ankle. Look at that. Okay, so for y'all, I'm gonna make it go the best way, which is outward, but try to go inward unless you're like me and it's not working into your advantage. Oh my gosh. Ah, that's so good. Pull it in. Let's go ahead. What I want you to do is I want you to take that left knee. I should have done this on the right side, but I was going to. I'm gonna come straight on the camera this way. All right, I'm gonna let's go to your right side. Right leg, remember how we had that right leg at the chest? I want you to take that knee across, but what I'm doing is I'm keeping my shoulder blades on the ground. So it's not worried about how far down my knee goes towards the floor, but you're just keeping the shoulder blades on the ground. You're gonna feel that release in the lower back. That's super important. Release that lower back. We want to prevent ourselves from any injuries. Breathe. Let's go ahead and switch, other side. So I'm gonna bring that left knee again back into my chest. I'm gonna go across, from here across. And I'm keeping my shoulder blades on the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this down a little bit. I'm feeling really nice release of pressure in here. This feels so good. Whew. Breathe, breathe, breathe. How y'all doing? Let's finish it up. A little cobra to child's pose. So I'm gonna start off with my full body down on the ground flat, stomach down. I'm gonna push up into that cobra, what we did yesterday, right? And now I'm gonna look right, I'm gonna look left. Right, left. And now let's come on back to our heels for a child's pose where we're gonna end and we're just gonna rest, not a word. And breathe. Reach those hands forward. Sit back onto those heels. Awesome, guys. Really, really great work. Nice recovery day for you. We had day 16 there done. Nice little active recovery. Really, really great workout today. That was important for our body so that we can reset and get back to hitting that intensity tomorrow for another 10-minute blast. It's gonna be awesome, but we're gonna be stronger than what we were today, and we're stronger than what we were yesterday, and we're just gonna keep pushing through together. I appreciate you all for showing up, being committed every single day, and being stronger than your excuses. This has been so much fun. We're gonna keep pushing through. We're over the halfway point. We started. That was the hardest part. I always tell all my clients that. If you just start and commit to showing up every single day, then you're gonna feel weird when you don't do it. And that's the place that we're in. And I think that's awesome, that's beautiful, and we're gonna keep pushing through. We're gonna keep showing up every single day, guys. All right, tomorrow we got another one, 10-minute. We're gonna be hitting it hard. Until then, I'll see you next time. My name's Josh. Bye.